Oh man, so it's always tough when so many people's lives can be ruined when someone makes a permanent decision based off their temporary emotions. And that's what we have right here. So a situation where an officer that's in Birmingham, Alabama, she found her boyfriend, who's also an officer, in a sticky situation with what looks like to be a side chick, and things turned out for the worst. I'm gonna give y'all the whole breakdown about this whole situation with Officer Fluker over in Birmingham, Alabama. So Alfreda Fluker was sentenced to life without parole for this whole situation that went down like this. Now, the 42-year-old officer had a relationship with another officer by the name of Mario White. Fluker and White were partners on the Birmingham Police Department's crime reduction team, and they also have been involved romantically for several years and have lived together since 2016. Now, Fluker has remained in the Jefferson County Jail without bond since her April 11, 2020 arrest, and she was immediately fired from the police force. Now, Fluker testified during her trial, and she told everything that went down from her perspective. So she said that she and White had gotten into an argument when he prepared to leave the home at about 10 p.m. She said he took a shower and a Viagra pill and put on cologne. Lucas said the argument turned physical, and then White left their Birmingham home. She began to track him on a phone app and eventually went to Germania Park, where she said she found White and Fuller having sex. So White was with a lady by the name of Kanisha Fuller. Now, White testified that him and Fuller were only talking in the car, but she says they were having sex in the passenger seat in a work truck. Fluker said Wednesday when she took the witness stand in her own defense, she was on top of him and they were having sex. All I could visualize was them having sex in that truck I ride every day, Fluker said. She said she and White got into another physical altercation. At that point, she went to her own vehicle to retrieve her gun, and White and Fuller hauled butt out of the bar. Fluker said she began firing her gun, which she claimed was from about 100 to 150 feet away. I went to my truck and I pulled my weapon. I just started recklessly firing, Fluker said. She said she wasn't trying to kill anyone, but I wanted Mario to stop playing with me. I wanted him to respect me, she said. Fluker said White left the park, but then put his truck in reverse and re-entered. They got into another argument, all while wounded Fuller remained in the passenger seat. Fluker said she told White they needed to get Fuller to the hospital. He's like, no, I can't leave a truck in the park, she said. Fluker said she then told White she was going to take Fuller to the hospital. He pushes me back down on the ground and says, no, she can't talk. Fluker said she leaned into the driver's side of the vehicle and spoke to Fuller. I said, baby girl, you okay? She was coughing and she's moving her head. Yeah. She said she then left and didn't call anyone for help. She went to her mother's home, where she was taken into custody the following morning. Authorities testified that Fuller was shot in the leg, the arm, the head, and the head wound, described as causing a devastating injury to her brain, was the fatal wound. Now, this whole situation crazy, and it led to Kanisha Fuller's life being taken away. That's the crazy thing about dealing with crazy toxic people, and you bring them into your situation, and then you put them at risk. You really put them at risk, dog. That's why I like you gotta vet people when you going to talk to them as far as their relationships. I know a lot of times on some first dates, ladies have asked me questions like, do I have a girlfriend, or do I have anyone that thinks they my girlfriend? You feel me? Because you have situations like this right here that you get caught up in, and hey, it could cause you your life. Or shit, it could cause you your health in one way or another, because some dudes be out here, still sliding up in things raw with their past situations, and your situation continue, and then y'all having raw nasty sex, and you can probably get burnt up too. So there's so many different things that you have to do to vet, because you can get bits in multiple different ways, and this is definitely like the worst thing possible, dog. But on the other end, man, as I said in the beginning of the video, making permanent decisions based off of temporary emotions is never the goal. It's never the play. You got to go ahead and figure out how to deal with conflict, resolve that thing, and do better. This situation right here ruined so many lives. This lady threw her life away forever, got life without parole. It don't matter if she a police officer or nothing. Like, all that goes thrown out the window. Like, you just done for. And the other young lady lost her life. She's gone forever. Her family will never be able to see her again, based on what you two had going on, man. So anybody out there, if you are going through any type of crazy toxic situation, just go ahead and try your best to get your healing process started as soon as possible. Cut your losses in. I just wish better for you moving forward in the future. But let me know what y'all think about this whole situation in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy. Yo.